Hi, I'm Markus Stolz, aka Elinos, and as you can see, it's a sunny day here in Athens. It's t-shirt weather. I'm really looking forward to this period of the year. And Greek wines have had a very good week, last week actually, when Gary Vaynerchuk featured two Santorini wines on his daily grape show. And in addition, there were quite a few wines featured in his newsletter. So if you haven't checked it out, go to dailygrape.com and take a look and sign up for the newsletter. The scores, actually, I would have liked them to be a little bit higher. I think in average we got like 88 points on a bunch of wines, but all of those below $20 average price. So this is where I think Greece really delivers. I want to do a video today talking about another grape variety which probably most of you have not heard of. It is called Santameriana. And this is the wine. I really dig this label. This is actually an S, the Greek way of writing the S, very nice. So Santameriana. And there is quite a nice history to the grape and to the name of Santameriana. And this goes way, way back to a time when actually wars were raging in Europe, about 1200, when the old Crusaders were doing their little play. Now, in 1204, the Crusaders of Western Europe invaded the Christian Eastern Orthodox capital of Constantinople, which was the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire. And the Crusaders then established the Latin Empire. Now, in 1205, Achaea, which is actually the region where this wine is coming from, Achaea in the Peloponnese, it was founded in 1205 when a French knight joined in the Fourth Crusade and they invaded the Peloponnese. Now, Achaea then became a direct vassal to the Latin Empire. And at that time, a certain Baron, Nicolas de Saint-Omer, became the Lord of Thebes, and he was a very influential person, actually the second richest and most influential baron living in all of the Latin East Empire. And he also served as a bailiff of Achaea in a period of 1287 to 1289. And up to this day, one village is called Santameriana, so it's named after the Baron Nicolas de Saint-Omer. In 1311, there was also a castle built in this village of Santameriana, and that is named still today Santameriana Castle, and the ruins can still be visited. Also, the mountain in this range, it's called Scollis today, but that was known as the Santameriana Mountains for hundreds of years. And then finally, the grape variety of Santameriana also takes the name of the Baron. So this village today has a population of about 400 people, and they produce mostly fruit and vegetables. There are great watermelons and tomatoes coming from this area. Santameriana was very common in this area until the 1950s, when Rothitis took over. Now, Rothitis yields about 3 times as much as Santameriana, so Santameriana was ripped out, Rothitis was planted in, and the variety nearly became lost. There were only a few wild bush wines left in the traditional vineyards, and one grower from the SANT'OR winery, he crafted wines from these bush vines and planted about 4,000 roots in 1.5 hectares of land. And this was about 5 years ago, I think, or the vines are 5 years old now, and he's producing the only 100% Santameriana wine in all of Greece, which I find very fascinating, and just really want to try this wine. Okay, it has a very nice, medium deep citrus color. It's actually quite intense on the nose. There are lots of aromas of pears, peaches, and honey, which makes it a very nice mix. It's also quite mineralic. Now, this wine is produced organically, and the vineyards at about 600-meter height, and the area is like a cool climate area, so in the night temperatures really drop. There are also white flowers in here. Very good. It's like a creamy texture. Actually has a decent acidity, and the finish is quite long. It's medium bodied, but I like this a lot. It's very interesting to try these varietals that were nearly extinct and where only a few hundred bottles or a few thousand bottles are being produced. Very interesting, very good wine. I like it. Think about, a little bit muscat, but with lots of freshness to it. Maybe even a hint of like Gewürztraminer, but then it has this Mediterranean fruit bomb. It's like really like an explosion on the mid-palate. Very nice. So look it up, Santameriana. Not sure if you're going to find anything on the internet, but it's a very, very interesting varietal for days to come. All right, thank you very much for watching. This is Markus Stolz. Have a great week, and I hope to see you soon.